Zeros are where value begins. Hello everyone, we are Team Zero, stands for Zenith of Evolving Request Omnipotens. Our vision is simple to bring zero compromise to the world of intelligent finance, zero downtime, zero data leaks, and zero barriers to financial literacy. So, today, through our presentation, we are going to talk about three sections. The first section will talk about the environment setup, like how we used Putty to connect the IBM LinuxOne system and configured our workspace in Jupyter Notebook. So, talking about our system, we started to set up the IBM LinuxOne instance using Putty to establish a SSH communication, secure shell communication. Following the setup methods provided, we configured the LinuxOne environment to run smoothly inside the IBM infrastructure. Once the base system was ready, we launched Jupyter Notebook inside the instance. This is where our main development happens. Now, coming to the model that we use. We integrated IBM Granite's 4.0 micro model, which was just released around a week ago. It is still so new that the transformers are not yet fully supported on Watson or other platforms, which makes our work here quite difficult. So what we did is we made a mock here. Like through this .ipynb file, we'll give you a short walkthrough of how the model performs. Essentially, a preview of how the Granite 4.0 behaves. As we have now seen the first section, we have successfully set up our environment using Jupyter Notebook and IBM LinuxOne, configured through Putty. And now moving on to the second section, this is where we dive into the core of our system, which is the IBM Granite 4.0 micro model and IMCP server, the Model Context Protocol server. So here we show how the model operates inside our framework, how it interacts with real-time financial data, and how the MCP layer ensures privacy preserving computation. In simple terms, the section demonstrates how a LLM understands and responds to users' financial queries based on their financial data, but without exposing or storing their personal data. So now I'll run the code streamlit run app.py. Here you can see let me ask a question to it. Can I go out this weekend? So what it will do is it will give you different cases. I mean, like the summary, the actionable tip, why it helps, and follow up. So we can also do it like the best case, worst case, and depending on the financial status of the user. And
As Sheila just explained the environmental setup and walked us through the IBM Granite 4.1 micro model, I will now take you through the third section, the development phase. This is where we bring our entire system to life. On the front end, we have just used Next.js along with Tailwind CSS, TypeScript, and React components to create a fast, clean, and responsive interface. On the back end, we have built our logic using Golang, and we have managed the services. This gives us the performance and reliability we need for handling concurrent requests and connecting seamlessly with the model. For training and testing, we used a dataset from Kaggle, which includes financial data from around 2000 users. Finally, all components, that's the front end, back end, and AI, comes together in a unified, scalable development pipeline that's both secure and efficient. Now, without any further delay, let me run the development server npm run dev. So, yeah, this is our website Z.E.R.O, indicating IBM's unique feature of 7 lines. That's downtime equals to 0 in a year, and then our team. Now, I'll just give join 0, I'll type some random name, Sherlock, and enter. Now, this leads to our dashboard, and you can talk to our chatbot as well. With this, we end.